Hello and welcome to Morehead Today. I'm Gary Cornett.
And I'm Shayla Minville. Today is February 8th, 2011. And welcome back to Morehead Today. Last year, our region saw 2 floods that brought levels of destruction unknown to many people of this area. President Obama signed a disaster declaration, and following many months of long-term recovery efforts through FEMA, the Olive Hill Council for Planning and Restoration met with federal and state partners to discuss the renovation of the little town of Olive Hill. Morehead Today was there. The Council for Planning and Restoration has been working with FEMA for 4 months since President Barack Obama declared a state of emergency in Carter County. From these tragedies, the citizens of Olive Hill came together to look to their future and see what can be done to revitalize their community. On February 4th, CPR, FEMA, as well as partners from the Fiveco Area Development District, the United States Department of Agriculture, Rural Development, Kentucky Department for Local Government, the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, the Natural Resource Conservation Service, the Kentucky Division of Water, the Kentucky Rural Water Association, the Small Business Administration, the Kentucky Tourism Council, the Kentucky Housing Corporation, the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, and the Appalachian Foothills Housing Agency all met at Carter Cave State Resort Park to begin the process of long-term community recovery in Olive Hill. Coleman Eldridge is the executive assistant to Governor Steve Beshear and said that the governor's office acted quickly and kept in touch with the Obama administration to ensure that Olive Hill had the resources it needed at such a critical point.
Never changed in Cynthiana when the floods came was that it never lost that ability to be a place that you could lay your head at night and not lock your door and that be okay. I live in Lexington. We don't do that. My wife in Louisville, it's still an odd notion that we ever did that in Cynthiana. I have a feeling you all know what I'm talking about here in Olive Hill. So as you recover, as you move forward in economic development and public safety and infrastructure and really making Olive Hill its 21st century self, I pray for you and I beg of you not to lose that spirit. That is who we are as Kentuckians. And that is who we, God willing, will always be. God bless you. Thank you for having us here. Thank you for your courage. And I'll see you soon. Thank you.
Olive Hill Mayor Danny Sparks said the floods took their toll on everyone in their community, and people live in fear every day of losing everything to the rains once again.
The rain and water and devastation again, and it's just been heartbreaking for myself and the citizens of Olive Hill.
Sparks said that they could not have planned ahead without the help of FEMA, who came in with new approaches when the community was devastated.
What do we need to do? Do we just need to just give up and move? Do we just need to move the businesses to another area? What do we need to do to just keep from having to go through this time and time again? And it's just heartbreaking. It's been a total loss to a lot of the homes and devastation for a lot of elderly people that lived in the housing complex here in Olive Hill, and it just you look at it and you think, you know, what do we got to do to stop this, and then we got to look at it, you know, how are we going to make it through this flood again? How are we going to keep going? How are we going to keep our business people together? How are we going to keep our people that live here in Olive Hill? How are we going to keep them coming back? You know, and you always think this has got to be the last time for them. They're not going to come back.
County Judge Executive Charles Wallace said that all of the CPR leaders who were speaking and presenting were well informed and are moving the west end of the county in the right direction. He was optimistic about the outcome of the meeting.
Yes, that's what I think is going to be a positive direction. I'm personally going to be involved with that to see that that's happening because, you know, at the state and the federal level, I'll be involved with that.
Olive Hill Councilwoman Linda Lowe said that she has lived in the city her entire life and has seen it at its prime and now at one of its lowest points. And it is time for all to act to save the life of the city.
But it's time to turn around, and we can stay the way we are, and we will no longer be a town if we do. So we have to move forward. We have to bring it not back to where we were, but we have to bring it to a new level for the future, for our children, for our grandchildren. And it looks like we've got a group of kids that are ready to help us.
President of CPR Debbie Harmon said that the meeting was spectacular and everyone had positive things to say and bring to the table. She said they met with federal partners and walked away with friends and a support system to take on the next part of their efforts to revitalize Olive Hill.
Long-term kind of process. It's going to involve a lot of coordination with city, county, state, even federal officials. It'll involve grant writing. It's going to be quite an undertaking, but we have a very dedicated, passionate group of people who I believe will see the job through.
For the Olive Hill Times and Morehead Today, I'm Shayla Minville reporting.